So we've got Harpy, our West Coast double IPA that we've done with Catchment, and obviously Pegasus, our tropical ale that we, little 4% hazy tropical ale. So I'm going to blend these two today. I think they've both got a lot to offer each other. To me, it's a very good way of working out how things could pan out down the track. You know, if I take a little from column A and add it with a little column B, you know, what's going to happen. It's sort of a bit of a crystal ball thing for me. So, and sometimes it's purely just for fun and to see how it rolls. So, well, I'm more of a 50-50 man. I don't generally sort of blend mixed amounts. I still haven't quite worked out which is the better way to go. Bigger beer on top, bigger beer on the bottom. Sometimes I do them both ways. So I'm going to call that, without a flow meter, my 50-50 blend. So you can see we've got a nice depth of colour there. It's a little bit darker already. Harpy's brought a little bit more colour to the plate, glass even. Yeah, it's obviously brightened up some of the haze. You know, we've got a little bit more of a light sort of, or a dark sort of deep straw gold. You know, there's still definitely, the nose has been muted a little bit. You know, we sort of, I guess, look at building more of a, you know, when you look at a 7.5% and a 4%, you know, we're bringing it back down into that, you know, 5.5%. You know, is it going to come out like a pale? Is it going to be more like an American style strong? I guess it depends how much this mutes that. So the nose is still very evident. You know, obviously we're getting a lot of the Harpy out of it. Love doing that. I always say you haven't truly smelled a beer until you've inhaled beer foam. So, but yeah, definitely a lot of big pine. A lot of big pine, citrus. There's a lot of fruit wafting around in it. That's a little bit from column A and a little bit from column B as well. Predictably, we've lightened palate weight with Pegasus, so bitterness is more subdued. It's still got a nice little bit of a rip up the back of the palate. Yeah, I feel like I've probably got a little bit more Harpy in there than Pegasus. It is still punching reasonably firm, so I think, you know, going back a couple of phrases or a couple of paragraphs now, it's probably landing more in the American style strong. You know, even though this is a very lightly bittered beer, it's more about perceived bitterness, I think, at the moment, and back palate grip. But yeah, that's a ripper. I'm going to call that a definite Willet blend. Absolutely. And I believe I've got to mark them. So, well, I'm probably going to call it, as far as a blending option, I'm going to call it a high 8.5, 8.75. I don't know if you did them in quarters. Then I'm going to go an 8.75. I think it's nudging a 9. So, Willet blend. Yes, it will.